my god. So I am feeding my dog a raw food diet, and I swear I was so afraid to do this because I was just like, oh, what happens if she gets um what happens if she chokes on the bone or gets sick because of this raw meat that's not cooked and probably has a bunch of bacteria and whatnot. And let me tell you, it was so scary, so scary. And for those of you who are thinking about the raw diet, I know exactly how you feel. It can be pretty scary, even if you know that's the food they're supposed to eat. It's so scary. I actually just fed her right now. And maybe I'll make another video showing how she chews up her food, but I was watching her with a hawk's eye because I was so scared that she was just gonna I gave her the whole chicken, I think it was the chicken breast with the bone inside, and I was so scared that she was just gonna swallow the whole bone. And she's actually had intestinal surgery. She had intestinal surgery when she was about 2 years old because she swallowed a cotton ball. So I was like, oh my god, what if I have to get her surgery again and it gets stuck? And I'm just okay, just calm down. Dogs know what to do with bones. I think especially picky eaters, smaller dogs that are a little bit pickier with their food, I feel they're a lot more careful. Bigger dogs, I feel just chomp down and swallow anything that you give them. So I think it's a little bit riskier maybe. A larger dogs could just swallow a whole bone. I don't know. But I mean, she did really good, and she's been doing really good with bones. The other days I actually kind of chopped them up into smaller pieces, which might actually be a little more dangerous because maybe if they're eating too fast, they might not realize that there are smaller bone chunks in the food. So this time I was okay, you know what? I'm going to just give her the whole thing and let her figure it out. And she was chewing pretty meticulously. This is the first time I ever give her a whole bone. So she's just chomping on that, just chomping it into little pieces, taking her time. It took her quite a while to finish that. So I feel a lot better because now I know I don't feel anymore she's just gonna swallow a bone and I'm gonna have to take her to the vet or the emergency room. So I feel a little bit better. Still a little nervous, especially about feeding her other types of meat. I've been thinking about maybe next week switching it up to beef because this week I've been feeding her chicken and chicken livers. And I'm also going to incorporate some other organ meats because also dogs shouldn't have, I read that they shouldn't have too much meat. It should only be 5% or less of their meal. So, so far so good. If you are thinking about a raw food diet, I would recommend it after you've done quite a bit of research on it. So I wouldn't recommend it to someone that just kind of dives in without doing their due diligence and really researching what kind of meal you can give your dog to make it a more balanced meal so that they get all of their nutrients and they're not nutrient deficient in anything. But I mean, it's pretty easy. You want to basically give them all parts of an animal. Not just the muscle meat, because they will definitely be deficient if you just give them muscle meat, the meat that we eat, just the meat without any of the organs or anything like that. But try to give them all of the animal, as much of the animal as you can. So that's why you have to feed them bone. You can't leave the bone out because the bone has so many vitamins and minerals that if they don't get it in their diet, they're going to probably be deficient in it. So that is my little blurb for the day. So I will try to make more videos on this. I know some people find it helpful to see what other people's experience is giving their dogs the raw food diet for the first time. I know when I first started, I tried to look up videos on people that had just started versus experienced people that have already been giving their dogs a raw food diet, because I feel experienced people they know what they're doing. They've done it for a while already. They don't have the same fears and doubts that like newer people have. So yeah, so I'll try to post more videos, maybe like once a week, just to like keep track of her progress. And then you guys can like look through all these videos and see if a raw diet could be appropriate for your dog. But so far it's looking good. She looks happy, healthy. She hasn't swallowed any bones. And I have like really high hopes because I think that this is going to be a really good plan for her, and it's going to be a lot healthier than feeding her kibble every day. So thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.